Fuego. It's hot. Fuego. It's hot. Hot. Fuego. Fuego. Hot. Fuego. Caliente. Fuego. Hot. Fuego. Fuego. It's hot. Fuego. Caliente. Fuego. Hot. Fuego. Fuego. It's hot. Fuego. Caliente. Fuego. Hot. Fuego. Fuego. It's hot. Fuego. Hot. Beans itching with the ticks. I can teach arithmetics. John with the stick. Hit man with the shits. Kick though. Getting licks. Contraband. Taking shit. Extra shot to the head.
What's up, everybody? It is your girl, Paris Nicole. I'm your political hip-hop outlet on the Naked Truth. Oh, how you like that? All right, so I have two great guests with me today because Jimmy's not going to be here. Boo-hoo. So we have Ilyasa right here. I'm pointing to her. And then we also have Jasmine over here. So we have two models. They're also mothers, and they're also professional ladies. And they're going to give us their take on the topic of the day. But if you don't already know, let me tell you now. We have to first start off with the word of the day, says Jimmy. So, you guys want to hear it?
Ready?
Do you know what the word of the day is? It's not one word. It's a bunch of words. And you it's not a word of the day. It's a bunch of words that make sense. So tell me what you think about this and what it means to you. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams. Don't be pushed by your problems. Be led by your dreams.
That's a good one.
What does it really mean to you, though? Like, what kind of problems do we have that really push us to do whatever we're doing? The only problems I have are with dudes. If a dude does something stupid, they push me. Oh, I like getting mad when I'm driving.
Okay.
And I get mad in an argument with a guy.
Yes.
Boy, I get to that destination quick. And I'm motivated. And then, when I get mad at anybody or something, I'm really good at cleaning my room. Cleaning, period. Like, that's when my room gets clean for real.
Oh.
So tell me about yours. Don't have me be the only crazy
That's what's
one.
up. Well, I don't know how deep you want to go with this, but for me, I don't know. It seems like, okay, so for instance, like if you have problems with finances, you don't want to go out there, stealing stuff, I guess.
Baby, that's a good
You want to have a dream to get to where you're at, where you need to be financially. So I think
That's good.
stay away from the things that will put you down or bring you down or put you in a place you don't want to be.
How about you?
I agree. I think definitely we all have problems every day, and I think it's easier to focus on your dreams because your dreams will motivate you. And don't give in to the triggers, the things that trigger you.
So let me tell you though, that's interesting. Y'all say that because don't be pushed by your problems. Right? When I was younger, being in the streets, not being in the streets, but just dibbling dabbling with bad people. I got a traffic ticket, and I'm looking at this judge like, dude, I just told you I don't have a job right now, but you still want me to pay this. See, that's why y'all pushing folks to go out there and do what's wrong. That's what you're doing. And that's exactly the way to look at it.
That's the way to look at it.
All right, so that's a good point. I like that though. Okay, so hopefully you guys understand what that means, and it's touching you in a certain way. But be led by your dreams. Anyways, led by your dreams. I don't have a lot of dreams. I just have, I guess goals and dreams are the same, or you think not?
I think it's different. It can be the same, but I think it's very different because I was just talking to somebody about that the other day. You want, like, something that's your goals in life can be some things that you plan as stepping stones along the way, but then when you're a dreamer, like, you have this passion for something in particular. And that's not just the stepping stones, but it's more so, wow, I want to, do this. I mean, your stepping stones can be your job, your this, your education, your that, but your actual dream can be something that you're passionate about on the inside that's completely separate. So, it could be, tied together, but I don't know. What do you think?
So led by your dreams. Yeah, you're a school teacher, man.
Yeah, well, not anymore. I'm not teaching no more.
Okay.
I didn't go. But I think the goals are maybe more realistic, and the dreams are more, maybe things that you want that might be a little bit more non-realistic, but you still want them. That's what I think.
Right. Because my dream is to live in a very large house with a house in the backyard with this really large pool, but who wants to take care of a pool? And I want a cow and a pig.
Right. Okay.
And a horse.
Oprah. Right. Oprah's
Interesting.
Yeah. But I don't want to live way out in the country.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to be in a high rise with your cow.
Right. All right, so let's go into this. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I want to hear what you guys have to take on it, and tell me what you think. The first, oh my gosh, right here. What do you see, and what would you?
Oh my gosh.
Woo, yeah.
Where is animal control? That's what I would say.
Okay.
When you need them. Where's animal control when you need them? Wow, that is crazy.
Jasmine, what would you say?
I think the same thing. Animal control, and I would be in shock. And I'd be getting away from that snake.
Oh my
Right.
gosh. Okay, because it's
That's
on the
for real.
ground, I wouldn't be as scared, but I definitely would be like, don't go outside. Stay in.
Right.
And where are the dogs?
Yeah.
Where are the dogs? Because they're going to eat my dogs.
Right.
But that reminds me of the movie Anaconda.
Yeah.
In the water? Oh, no way. Oh, no way.
Mm-mm. No,
You're done.
I'm gone.
You're done.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Now, our next, oh my gosh. You guys like fellas with big things? Big things.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
let's see.
Yes.
It says 3 words, please. What would you say? 3 words. Get away. I know, man. Anybody in
3
that
words.
big old car? What the hell?
What the-
That's 2 words. There's
What
a lot you
the
could probably say though.
Leap.
All I know is them dudes is doing too much, and they can't go too far in their car. You can't pick me up in that. Is it a Hertz? Oh no, okay, it's not a Hertz. It's
Hertz.
one of them cars. I wish we had to do
I
it on
don't
the
know.
show. I wish we had to
I
do
know.
it on the
I
show.
know. That is crazy. I don't know.
Would you talk to a guy who drove that?
No.
That's not your type?
That's too much. That's too much attention. I feel
Too
like
much-
we would get a speeding. Like the police would, try to come get us. Or
I don't
something. That's
know.
drawing too much
I'm
attention.
still kind of
You don't
wondering,
find
like,
it
how to
attractive?
get in there. Like,
They got the
a
little, when you
ladder?
open the door, the
That's
stairs
ladder
comes out.
Oh, stop.
No, I don't know, but that's how them trucks be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that's how
True.
that is.
True.
Let's go to this one, oh my God, that you guys can probably relate to. You ever go to a family reunion
Oh, yeah.
and your family's all ganging around and they doing just different activities?
Right.
You ever did a family reunion in the city on the block?
Never.
This looks like a family reunion on the block, okay? Let's watch this.
Okay.
I'm black.
Listen to.
Don't jump the gun on me. Yo, you can let me go.
I got y'all.
Hey. Y'all know my knee bad.
Hold on. All you good boys. Hold on.
You got your feet ahead of mine.
All you good boys. Whoa, I got it. All you good boys. Good set, go. It's Barber. It's for you, Big Mom. For you to laugh, Big Mom.
That's somebody's grandma.
The fastest race and the fastest ending race right there. No, but I don't know what I would do if my grandmother fell
Right.
like
Right.
that. I think at a certain
was-
age,
yeah.
you can't fall no more.
No.
There's no falling no more. And if you trying to, what they fall on? How did they fall?
I still am trying to figure that out. It's just like they
You're
tripped
just
over their own
clumsy.
feet, or
So they
something.
need not to do that ever anymore.
ever.
Yes.
And do not try that at home,
Please
folks.
don't.
Or your grandma's.
Right.
Okay, so let me just get into this now. Since we got that out the way, the subject today, the topic of the day, is going to be so fun to me because we have the ladies here, and we're trying to figure out whether or not someone is a keeper. How do you know if he's a keeper? We're not asking about men. Men, do you know if she's a keeper? We're focusing on the man. Why and how do we know he's a keeper? But before we go into that, we got to know what type of chicks we're dealing with. Y'all probably know me already and the personality I am. But who are you guys? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, for me, I'm just more practical. I'm very much so, I gotta get the facts. I need to know the truth. I'm old school for sure. So, no time for games here. No time for games.
Do you have, what's your profession?
Well, I'm in IT.
In IT. In IT. She's in IT field, okay? And, okay, we'll leave that there. And she models.
Okay.
And she's vibrant, and she does go clubbing. She goes clubbing.
Hey.
Now, you.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, as far as like what? Job or just what I?
What's your profession?
Okay.
And a little description of your personality.
Okay. Well, I work for the state. I'm a college navigator, and as far as my personality, I would say, well, I am a Gemini.
Okay,
So,
Gemini.
yeah, I'm a true Gemini. We're nice, but don't push us to the limit. Basically, that type of thing. But as far
Two-faced.
as pertaining to relationships, so I guess kind of like a pineapple. Rough on the outside but sweet on the inside.
Okay. What's your zodiac
I
sign?
like it. Leo.
Oh, Leo,
What are
fire
they
sign.
for again?
Freaks.
No, other type of Leo. Not
I
that
did like
one.
loyal or something.
Yes.
Loyal is not
Sweet
sweet.
and fun. And
No,
They're not loyal.
Leos.
Yes.
No, Leos have never been loyal in my life. I ain't never met a loyal Leo before. But I will
really?
tell you this: they've been men.
Yeah.
I've never met a female. You know what? I did have a female Leo, and she was my homegirl for real. She was my she was the go-to. She was a freaking bopper. All right, what you call it when they run after all the stars? Groupie.
Groupie.
She was a
I was
groupie.
going to say.
She gave me the
Gold
definition.
digger?
She was that too. She gave me the definition of what a groupie was and what it looked like, and I was hanging out with her. So what did I get stereotyped as? A groupie.
Oh,
So I learned how to be a groupie.
Well, what's your zodiac, Paris? What's your zodiac sign?
Baby, I'm everything that's great.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, now what's
Guess
your
what you
sign
think
for
it
real?
I'm an Aries.
Aries. Oh yeah, that fire.
No,
I can
but all the men I know have been players. I don't know about the females. I know your personality, and that's not you, so it's, I guess, not true. So here it is, though.
sorry.
Let me go through this little yes and no rapid fire real quick, so you can get a better a better idea of their personality. So you guys have to
Oh my
pick one of
gosh.
these, and you get the questions. So which
Oh
one?
my gosh, that's to take this one.
So show them the pretty colors. This is yours. Show them the
Okay.
pretty colors. Okay. Don't read it.
Oh, don't read it. Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start with you first.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Would you ever allow your guy to go to a strip club?
I
Yes or
prefer.
no, real quick.
No.
Yes or no?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. Would you ever go to a strip club with him?
No.
Boring. Okay. Would you put sugar in a person's car tank? Yes or no?
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. Would you have a one night stand? Yes or no?
No.
Liar. Okay. Do you ever get drunk?
I have, yes.
Okay. Would you spy on your guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I've done it.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Now, if this was Jasmine, she answered hers. I think she lied, but she didn't. I don't know.
But she
Now,
didn't.
Eliasa,
Okay.
do you have kids?
Yes.
Would you, out of anger, destroy property of someone's?
No.
Boring.
Mm.
Do you drink alcohol?
Yes.
Do you think sex toys are healthy?
Yes.
Would you entertain having a threesome?
No.
Would you entertain? Oh, you boring for real.
Well,
Would
have
you-
I? Yes, but now I wouldn't.
We got to get
That's a
different.
different story. You said what I entertain right now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I gotta get more detail. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you ever skinny dip?
Yes. For
All
sure.
right. That's the personalities that we're dealing with, everyone. Thank you. All right. Now let's go into how do you know if he's a keeper or not. I'm gonna let Jasmine go because I tend to always go this way and not that way. But do you have any questions about the topic at hand?
No.
All right. So how do you know if someone's a keeper?
I would say he needs to be respectful to his mom. They say that's like a big thing. So I would definitely look, how he treats his mother. For sure. That's the one.
Good. Okay, that is true. Kinda. Don't
Kinda
go
though,
off
yeah.
of me, man. If you try to look at me, if I'm a keeper or not, do not look at how I treat my siblings, our parents, or anybody, because I'm a really good person. But you push me to that level, I'm gonna tell you about yourself, plain and simple. But I'm very respectful.
Right? Okay.
All right, Illy, how you know if he's a keeper or not? That's all. Just
Well,
to be respectful.
right now-
So he could have killed somebody.
Wow.
He could have been
My
in
top
jail.
10. This is my top 10.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
this
Whole
girl
top
is
10.
really okay. She comes from.
I'm not gonna go through all of them, but
Oh, not
Oh,
go through all of them.
yeah.
Right.
So,
but
yeah,
is
right.
that it?
Right now, that's all I got.
Okay, good.
Don't
Well,
come back to me.
we're gonna go to a quick commercial, so we'll talk to you in a minute with these answers.
All right. This is fun.
All right, so let me.
This is what I need for you to do. I need you to hold your breath until you can't hold it anymore. And then I want you to get up and get out and get it.
I was a boy, now I'm a man. Same stand with the game plan.
Bad if you want it to breathe. Let's go. Woke up every day to something to prove. I just trust in my eyes, see what I'm gonna do. Keep going with rides all the way through. You can dream my day and I made it. Who? Aim for the sky, then I fly the roof. You want your doctor to stop your move. This dark, dark world, yeah, I feel like Snoop. God didn't give a fuck, he gave her two. We fight 9 times, get back up 10. About what's best for us to win. Don't think that you did.
Let's talk about procrastination. It is the dream stiller, the dream killer. This one word has stolen more dreams than a lack of money, talent, and resources combined.
What you waiting now?
All right, we are back on. Yes. So, back to you.
Yes.
You said he just gotta be respectful,
Right.
but he could have killed somebody. He could have spent so much time in and out of jail. He could be robbing folks,
Right.
but he's respectful to his parents.
True.
I know people that's respectful to their parents. They will not argue, cuss. They won't do nothing in front of their parents' house or in their parents' house.
Mm-hmm.
But they do all that stuff outside. So-
Okay. That's
so-
a good point.
Yeah. So
So
what
that's you like.
so what kind of dude you begin with?
oh my gosh.
The wrong one. The wrong one.
So are you in a
Anyway.
relationship now?
I'm not in a relationship.
She's
right
single,
now.
everybody.
No,
She's
I'm not
single.
in a relationship. It's hard dating in Houston, and I think that also, you know, the standard, especially for people, for women in our community, is just like, you know, the standard is just, it's like we're supposed to accept everything that the men put out there. A lot of times, that's what kind of the impression that I get from the men. It's like, okay, well, you either take it or you leave it, type of thing.
What type of man you'd be dealing with though?
I feel like I've dealt with a lot of the wrong men. A lot of them have been like self-centered, just all about them, you know,
Yeah.
not honest about stuff. That's a big thing, you know.
Oh, you know what?
That's
You
a good
said
point, though,
lying.
because That is true. A lot
Just
of it is
lying
more
about
like,
things.
you know, you gotta just take what it is.
You're
you know, this
married,
is what
right?
It is, yeah.
you're married. Okay.
Oh, so
How
you
you
give
know?
a different perspective to us.
I have a lot of friends. That's why.
Yeah, you should. Hey, she is the mediator
That's
for
what they tell me.
everybody.
So you know,
Yes.
I feel
So
that thing.
I got a question. Since you said in the letter to the deal that I asked,
Right.
would you spy on your guy? So you've done that before, and how did you do it?
Yes, I mean I have. I have done it maybe like a few times.
A few times. Hey,
I'm a Gemini. You know, we kind of crazy. We kind of we got that little crazy side in us. But yeah, I have done it. Cause you know.
What's the craziest time you did?
The craziest time? Oh gosh.
Weirdest, just. Can I tell you one?
Probably. Which one you tell? You share yours.
Hey, this one I said.
My person might be watching and they're gonna be like, oh Lord.
Hey, I think they already know because I think you told me that you told him or something.
Mm-hmm.
But this one I said,
Yes.
Jasmine, you special, and that's why you my friend. But she said, yeah, I'm trying to see if this guy was telling me the truth, if he went to work out or not. So I was in my car in the parking lot with some damn binoculars.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I got some binoculars.
I'm sorry.
No, because he already knows. That was like, 20.
But that is so freaking funny.
I did. Because, that was like 2017. And
He was like, yeah, I did that. I mean, it was kind of weird at the time, but I did it and it was good. And I found out what I needed to find out. And I probably won't do it again, though. Maybe. But
no, I don't think I did. But
that
yeah,
was
I had
just
a
so
whole set of binoculars. 2017, I did roll up to the gym. And yeah, I was kind of like, okay, is he really at the gym?
Right?
Some things going on with
What's
this
really going on?
This honesty.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I came to work out too, boo. Oh, boo, I see you. Get pumped. And then I just mind my own business and act like I dipped off and then be looking like who he flirting with.
Right, exactly.
That's what I was doing. Ilyasa, tell me. What are the things? You got a list.
Okay, yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
let me
Tell
get
us,
my
girl.
whole
Tell us
list.
what is
Let
up.
me
'Cause
tell
she
y'all
married,
what's
she knows
going on.
good.
Here it is. I'm not telling all these. But I put down what you said too, because I feel like to me, now I agree that's not everything.
Mm-hmm.
If a man has a good relationship with his mother or respectful, but I said if he does, he's a keeper because then at least he knows a woman, knows how to treat a woman or how he would want his mother to be treated, and that could also transcend into how he may treat his mate.
Remember that, son.
That is a good characteristic, you know.
Right.
If now it could go a little bit far because you know we also think like a man.
But there's
I don't
also
want
men
the mama's
who play.
boy,
They still
but-
play, right? There's still men who players, and still they might
Right.
love their mama, but they could still be
Exactly.
a womanizer
So you
or
really
doing all
gotta right. You
Right.
know, that's one of those things you can't like. It's not a
So
shoe in.
scratch that one
So-
off. So and see what else.
I put another good sign is his spiritual foundation. Sometimes to me, if a man has something else other than himself, family, friends, whatever, motivating him to be passionate about something, that'll hold him more accountable in a relationship versus just on his own.
Yeah.
Sometimes men don't even have the power on their own to be faithful, to do what's right,
Right.
even to love a woman the way they're supposed to love her. But if
Right.
they have that spiritual foundation, I think that's what gives that extra help
Which got
to
foundation.
that foundation to be in a relationship. So I put that. I put down good credit and finances. 'Cause
Baby,
come on now.
yes. Baby,
He
yes.
is a keeper if he's got his act together financially. If he has good credit, you know he's being responsible. You know he knows how to take care of his business, which means he's a good leader. He's a good, head for yourself. Women, we need security. We need, more than just, everything else. There's specific needs that we have, and I feel like if a man is doing that and he's got that in line, then he's a keeper. Keep him. So,
Yeah,
okay.
that's true.
Courting. This is a big one.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
If he
courting?
courts you, because
Courting
one of these
is when they
days-
ask you to marry you.
No, it's
Or
more like
courting is
the dating
oh, the dating
phase.
part.
Dating phase,
I don't
yeah.
do that.
I
That's
have
why
so
I
many-
don't know.
Well, exactly. That's a little bit different. That's true.
Okay.
But it's like these days, I think that so many friends of mine or coworkers have talked to me about guys who want a woman to ask them out, or they want the woman to approach them, or different things like that. And it takes that courtship away. Women, we want to be desired. We want to be chased. We want to be,
Baby,
but
tell
the
them.
men are like, why you can't call me? You ain't text me. What? Wait a minute.
Yeah, especially the pretty boys. They
And
just-
dudes want us to chase them way too doggone much.
They do.
So
They do.
if he's doing those things, right? He's checking in, he's calling you, hey, how's it going? Inviting you out, not just trying to Netflix and chill. He's a keeper.
What is Netflix and chill? Some people don't know.
No, I'm not sure.
You never did it before? I don't. I just seen TV. You know what Netflix? She look like she knows what it is.
That's just,
Yeah, basically you're booed up talk on the sofa or whatever, and it turns into other things versus dating.
Right.
And going out and enjoying life
Friends with
together.
benefits for the time being.
Basically. So those are my few.
That was.
No, I have more, but I don't want to be.
I can't believe this girl got a whole list.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, okay.
Tell the rest of them real quick.
So okay, so if he
Not real
did I,
quick, but
did I
quick
skip
enough.
one? Oh, if he does what he says he's gonna do, this is good because if that man is doing what he says he's gonna do, you can count on the fact that he's gonna be trustworthy. You can count on the fact that he's going to be honest. You can count on the fact that he's going to be reliable or responsible. So you can count on him. There's so many people that's just saying things and like, you know, we were talking about earlier, wearing a mask, you're fake, you're this, that, and the other. You'll be able to see because he's not going to be able to carry that on for long. So,
Consistency.
so it's not going to be that consistency, right? If you're doing what you say you're going to do, not changing your mind, you're not flaky, you're not, you know, this one day, next day is another thing. You have an expectation that you can set, which then gives you that characteristic of a good leader and a good man in a relationship. So he's definitely a keeper.
Yeah.
The other thing I put down was
He wants kids.
wants kids. This is key
Whoa.
because
please, tell me.
you may not want kids, but I'm saying if a man wants kids or a family, it gives you, he has an idea or ideal in mind for unity, for being together.
That is
and
good.
not just playing
That's
around. He's already thinking that through. He's already thought about it, and now you are a part of that. It was funny because when I was dating my mate, he started asking me about different things like that, and I'm thinking to myself, I ain't trying to have kids. But he's already planning and thinking about that, and you know he's going down that path, which means he's not trying to go anywhere. He's really trying to make this a family thing, make this thing united. So that's a good thing. And then I put also a good listener, somebody who's going to listen to understand. If you can talk for 20-30 minutes and he can ask you questions about what you talked about, remember what you talked about, because you know we like to talk, ladies.
Yeah, we do.
That's a good sign, because I remember those days when just talking to my mate and we would be up for hours and asking me different things about myself. If he wants to get to know you, and on the inside, he's going to ask you those different types of questions. I mean, we talk about everything from family to friends to credit too, but what kind of bills we got? You know, things like that. Makes you see he wants to know you. He wants to get to know who you are on the inside out, and not just get your body, move on. If he's talking to you like that, girl, he's a keeper. So
He's
okay,
into you.
not to leave out the physical part, because we definitely have to have some physical in this. If your man is hitting on all of that, he's a keeper.
She like, look, I told you she was a freak, everybody. She's a Leo.
No, but seriously,
Be modest about it.
you're attracted. Romance is big for women. We are. If your man can be romantic, if you are attracted to that
And can
person,
pull your hair at
if
the
you
same time. Oh, my bad.
if he uses toys, I'm just kidding. No, but seriously though, if he knows how to spice it up, bring it in the bedroom, that is going, you know, we're not going to have that for long, so you need to have it as long as you can have it, as good as you can have it, because soon, you know, when you get 80 and 70, well, wait a minute, I don't know what I want to fix.
That's kind of older, but
Anyway, you're not going to be doing all
You
that
get
stuff,
65.
so you need to make sure to get it while you can. So, anyway, and then I put down just a solid foundation of male friends. Now, some women may not like their mate to be always hanging out with their boys, but if they have a good a good relationship with some good men that can hold them accountable, that they can talk to, they can get sound advice, maybe other men in relationships that are doing it well, that will then begin to pour out in your relationship as well. So to me, that
is a good
speaks a lot for them to not always just be, you know, well, hopefully they don't have a group of girlfriends, but, you know, just, you know, a group of guys that they can really, you know, bond with and really share those type of things. I think that's important.
You guys are hitting things that I would have never even thought about, because they're traits and personalities that you're like, okay, I'll find out in due time. But I do look for these types of things. But let me ask you this, since we're talking about these type of traits. If you're trying to find a keeper, okay, say you just want a baby. So you have to look, and you don't want a man in your life. So you look through the little list of different men who are donating sperm. Then how do you find the one that has the right sperm? So it's like, you're not, okay, the keeper is for the relationship to bond with somebody, right? But some people just want a baby.
Right.
How do you know if that's when the keeper stuff is a little different, a different view? Because I want him an Ivy League, a family who never had diseases, never had this and that. They'd be going deep into them questions. I should have printed off a sheet of all those different things.
Definitely.
But that gets a little too not realistic to me. So I just thought that would just be a good thought just to think about. I really don't care about the answer.
Yeah.
I'm just
but
thinking.
no, definitely, like you said, some guy that's, intelligent, good head on his shoulders, not,
Don't go bald early.
Right. A good health, medical history, stuff like that.
Right.
So if those are something
tall,
that you,
short, those type of things too.
So if those are things that you look at for if you're having a baby, there might also be the same things you're looking for and ask questions when you're getting to know him in dating. Asking about the health background or his family history and how many crackheads did he come from or be around or in his family. There's addictions in the family, man.
You need to know. Right.
Oh, shucks. I mean, there's a reason why I like to talk about sex. Mom? No, I'm just playing.
What?
She get it from her mama. No, I just like to, I don't know. Anyways. So.
No, good stuff.
These are some of the things that I think, and I also saw my homegirl would send me things all the time about relationships because I'm like, I'm not for this type of stuff. But she said, or he said in one of these little videos they sent, consistency, you named it, and if they have an assignment, meaning do they have a purpose or a relationship with Christ, or do they have an assignment to just get things accomplished and done to where they hold themselves accountable?
That's good.
Are they going to be your protector?
Oh, that's good.
And we got somebody. Hold up, everybody. Hold up. How do we do the phone again? He's usually here. I guess we got this. Hi, you're on the Naked Truth. How may I help you today?
Yeah, y'all talking about if he's the keeper or how to recognize if he's the keeper.
Yes.
We weren't asking for anyone to call in though, but go ahead.
Well, when Jimmy's there, we can call him when we want to. So anyway.
Okay, go ahead. He's not here today though. Hurry up, please.
I personally think that it's an individual thing, as each one of y'all expressed. But in these days' time, basically, men, a lot of guys are keepers, but a lot of women don't recognize that because they haven't got themselves together. Before you can recognize if you have a keeper or not, and adequately share that with someone, you have to make sure that you have yourself together. Because even if you meet all those qualities that y'all ladies express, if you're not ready for that in your life, if you don't know how to handle that, if you're not used to a man, like some women, like Paris, don't like a man telling her no. Sometimes it's easy.
So you must watch the show all the time. Okay, keep going. Child, I don't know.
As far as the one,
You're right, though.
the lady named Jasmine, I understand she has a very, very open and embracive personality. She doesn't mind if a man have a past, but at the same time, past or no past, if a guy has his shit together, he has it together. If he don't, he don't.
You want to talk to Jasmine? She's single.
No, I'm just saying that before.
Because I don't take no for an answer. Correct? No.
Before women can basically determine if they got it, they have to have themselves together.
Yeah.
And a lot of women do not have themselves together.
Well, okay, now hold on. I'm sorry to interrupt you. But what you mean by have themselves together? Because not everyone's going to have everything together.
A lot of women have spent so many years running behind a man trying to find out what pleases a man, when they don't find out what really pleases themselves.
You talking about emotionally damaged women? I think that's what they call them.
Emotionally
you said it, I did. I'm going to use the term, I don't want to get hung up on it, but at the same time, before you can determine if they got it, you have to make sure that you have yourself together, because a keeper is a keeper. If he's a keeper, you need to be a keeper. If he's a keeper and you're not a keeper, you'll never see him as a keeper.
Yeah, good point.
All right now.
Just like hurt people hurt
That's real talk.
Man, I say that all the
For a
time.
different show.
Keepers are denied keepers.
I'm sorry.
People who hurt people hurt people.
Like hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
Like,
Just like the
hurt
same
people.
thing.
Oh, hurt people hurt people.
Hurt
Yes,
people,
right.
Yeah.
Hurt people, loving people, and healing people. They love people that help other people heal. So the same principle. To recognize a keeper, you have to be a keeper.
Okay.
So you think because I don't take the word no lightly? I mean, people don't say no to me. You think I'm? What do you think about me?
Well, that's evidence that you have some control issues to a degree.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much for your call. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. You have a good day. Thank you so much. I have a lot to say when you get off. Oh, did they hang up on me? Okay.
Oh my gosh,
So,
really?
let's get deeper into this subject,
Okay.
everyone. Just a
Okay.
little bit deeper because we just, Now, first off, when we ask, is he a keeper? The first question we need to be asking ourselves is a keeper of what? For what? Why are we going to keep him? Because people got different reasons for keeping. Now, let me tell you some different reasons. Hold on, I wrote it down. Where is it? Hold on. Okay. These are my reasons for wanting to keep anybody. If I'm going to keep somebody, they obviously have spontaneous sex, and I can shop on his card, and he's my bodyguard. Bam, you're going to be a keeper. I don't care what you done. I don't care who you done, whatever is in your past.
Right.
As long as you got those three things, and maybe a little bit more. Probably some of the things you said right there. So is he a keeper for that, or what does he keep? What are we keeping him for?
Yeah.
Now, the reason why I say what are you keeping him for is because I have a thought in my head. Yes, you know how crazy I am and how I think of life and things and people, right? But look at the different men that you have chosen, especially you. Let's just think about this though, because every one of the men I have ever been with in the past, which has probably only been 3 for real. Everybody else said I'm bored.
Right.
I've chosen them for a reason. So I look at it as we are all casting directors, and we're casting someone to be in our life to provide something. Now, if that something is a marriage right now, then you're looking for certain qualities in that person at that time of your life. If it's someone that you need to help you do this and that with certain people in your life, you're going to have a relationship with that person to gain and do and this with that, then that's that person in that life. So when I was younger, I found a dude who can help take care of everything I needed done so I can go to school and I can just have fun and be free. I didn't have kids. I'm ready to party and da-da-da. I cast that person. I didn't know it was mentally, it was subconsciously. I was looking for certain qualities that I knew I was going to gravitate to. I didn't know I was doing that though. When I got older, I realized after being in certain relationships, I asked myself, why did I pick that person? Because everyone's been different and I don't really have a type. So then that's why I started realizing, yeah, we cast our own people. Now I did have a conversation with somebody else and that's what gave me that idea too. So I'm not taking all the credit. His name was Tyrese, the dude who sings. He said that in one of his blogs. And I was like, you're so right. You know, I was like, yeah, that's okay. So anyways, I didn't want to take all his conversation. All right, so, but this is when I know, again, for real, when someone is okay to be in the right one. You go to their house.
Okay.
You look in their fridge, and they don't have any food to make breakfast. That means that they don't have a whole bunch of chicks staying over just trying to make themselves at home. They might have a lot of chicks, but not staying at their house. You look around their house and see what's there. So, but they could be a player. Then you go to that one who brags about not doing anything for a chick. Because that person who brags about not doing something for a chick usually scares off chicks anyways. So he can't keep a girl anyways. And she knows she ain't special. So when I come in, I'm special. And you can brag all you want. You're going to do what I want. Okay? Bam. Oh, and then when you start realizing you care for that guy, real quick, you care for that guy and you want to protect him and you're defending him and stuff, and then you do things with him without being drunk, that's when you know you like his ass. He's a keeper.
Okay.
Bam, I know. Oh, you got the real good. Okay, we're going to go to a quick short break. See y'all in a minute.
That's good. That's good.
Hey everyone. All right, so we just got through talking about all the different things that we know make a man a keeper. I gave you my view. She gave you a very small view. Yes. But it's been broadened now because she gave it very
a lot more actually.
long list.
A lot more to
Now,
say.
go ahead and give us your whole thought. Now that she didn't open your mind and I didn't say my thing on what I thought was important.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to you.
Yes. I just want to talk about maybe forgiveness in a relationship.
And why do you say that?
Just because everything that's going on with all these relationships nowadays, you know, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, I'm sure
Oh
you guys
man, they're beautiful.
And I mean, fellas, I don't know how y'all would feel if you know,
The
that
woman
was
did
you and a woman did that to you, because it's definitely a double standard. Would y'all agree?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a double standard. So
Wait, what's going on? Look, I don't be in other people's business because they don't pay my bills.
Right.
What happened? Real
So,
quick scenario.
Real quick, yeah, Will's.
Why it's a double standard?
Well, because Jada, as you guys probably know, had a little entanglement with August Alsina, and she came out to the world and, you know, publicly admitted to everything. And even though her and Will were on a break, they were still legally married. And I think now Will is trying to process everything and, you know, dealing with forgiveness. And I think forgiveness is a huge part of a relationship.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to forgive probably all the time about things.
So, where was the what'd you say it was? No, the double standard.
Because women.
She's not supposed to do it because she knows that she wouldn't like it if her husband did it. Is that what the double standard is? Wait, what's the double standard?
Well, I think that women are held to, still to this day, are held to a different standard when it comes to that kind of stuff. And just by watching the interview, Will's facial expressions, he just looked very hurt by the whole situation.
Right. Even though he's had his.
Oh, he's had his entanglements. Eva Mendes.
You know,
Lord
it's
knows
just, but
Will.
that's where the double standard comes in.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, for him, it's,
Yes, because, baby, that's what my double
Okay.
standard is. Because Will Smith, no, he didn't got into too many things with everybody he goes on set with. That's why I don't like Will. He was cute back in the day.
Right.
But he's not aging cuteness because he got too much stress in his life because he done so much wrong, and he know his wife still look good and she gonna give it to his ass. Like, what? You do it to me, I'm gonna do it too. Damn right, that's what she do. She stay in a relationship and you understand the do's and don'ts and da-da-da-da, and if you do it, I do it. Plain and simple. You gonna stay with me because you ain't going nowhere. That's what she said. You ain't going nowhere. We done done too much. We done had these kids. It ain't happening.
Yeah.
So she gonna do her,
But
and
like-
y'all they can talk all they want to talk because she gonna still do her life and do bam.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
I love Jada for doing what she do, but I don't like the simple fact that she done messed up the little boy head. Little boy too damn young anyways.
He
Why you
is.
gonna mess with a little boy?
yeah.
Who wants to mess with a little boy? I mean, a younger man, but not a little boy.
Well, did you see that picture?
Wait, which, you talking about that one?
I didn't see the picture. I wish I had it, y'all.
Okay,
Let me
We feel you though, Jada.
Put this picture up,
We
right?
feel you, Jada.
But let me tell you real quick though. I didn't for in a man was the consistency, him having goals, assignments, and things that he's constantly achieving, and he's a protector, and he values health over stress, so he's not stressing you out and bringing stress to the table, tripping and arguing and accusing like I be doing to people. And I think you said this, but I'm gonna say too, communication is definitely the key.
Yeah.
Communication
It is.
and studying you. I think you said so important. If a man does not know how you feel, what you want, and how things are feeling, to know when to just chill out and give you a back rub, he's not really wanting to know you. He has questions. Yeah, so you did say that.
Yep.
So I wanted to just touch on that. And about that wanting kids, you made a very good point. But I was in a relationship with a dude for 4 years, and that dude kept saying, I want kids, I want... That nigga ain't ever had no kids yet. Because he's an older man. He know what to say to a woman.
Right, exactly. That's the thing.
I mean, you just love her in, okay? And play with it for a little while. All right, so, but you talk about the entanglement. What exactly does that mean?
You caught up in a whole lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
just getting
getting
caught
caught
up. Getting caught up in
She got caught up in love with the little young boy.
Right. She called it entanglement. Well, people, no, you had a relationship.
So it was a love thing, though. Like, she loved him.
Who?
I know he loved her.
Talking about August Alsina love?
Right. Like,
Yeah,
she
he
loved
said
him.
he
I know he loved her, but I mean, like,
I
do you
think.
think Jada, like, fell
I don't
in
think.
love? Like, I don't think it was, I think she was kind of detached.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she had love for him.
What do you think?
I don't think she's gonna leave Will. So.
Well,
She's
definitely
definitely
not,
not gonna leave
They
Will.
have, like, a pact, like, agreement, like,
Yeah, they're a whole unit.
bad marriage for life.
I
Whatever.
think Will and Jada are both 100% selfish for dibbling and dabbling in other people and with other people, making a relationship, knowing that they are both prestigious, great people that anybody and everybody would probably want to talk to at some point. I never hear any people say anything bad about what's that boy's name? Will Smith. He's always handsome. He's this and that, and everyone's liked him since Prince of Bel-Air. And then Jada Pinkett, she's grown from this shit. She had Tupac on her level at one point, baby. And then she grown from him all the way to Will Smith. So she has who doesn't want to be with her? Just like people sometimes like Halle Berry and Vivica Fox, or one of them people. So they both are prestigious people. So to even engage in another relationship with people outside, you're teasing those people, thinking that they got something coming, unless they both know, unless you bring them to the bed together and we don't have a threesome, menage, whatever, everybody know, hey, this in the family.
Right.
Yeah, making someone feel extra special, they wrong for that, in my eyes. And I probably couldn't do, I think I'm wishy-washy. I kind of understand a little swinger lifestyle, it seems like it is. Okay, really, I don't understand it, but it seems like it would be fun. But my mindset and my controlling, impulsive ways, I could not handle it.
I couldn't either.
No.
I wish you would. I would, because baby,
I'm
all of those nice women that he's played in the movies with that he probably done in the scene. I would have been. She went crazy first though, and then he went crazy after. He said it. He deserves it. Now.
Oh yeah. And he was like, I'm gonna get you back.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you don't know anything, got it back.
Exactly.
Right.
Now, have any of you guys ever seen, what's that girl's name? Nicki Minaj. Sidebar. I just was looking at that.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj is pregnant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
No one freaking
I'm
did. You
surprised.
know Nicki was
Y'all know?
pregnant? No, I didn't know
Real
she was
baby?
pregnant. I know she's been out. She's been out for a minute, but I thought it was because she them ass shots then wore off, and her butt was lopsided, so she couldn't make any videos and she couldn't do anything with herself. So I thought she was just off for that.
So, who's she pregnant by?
Now that's the question I was gonna ask y'all, ladies.
Yeah,
we don't
I
know.
definitely.
Golly, I need
do
you to
not
do your
know.
homework, y'all.
But
Well,
I can
I'm
find
surprised
out.
I don't know.
I can find out right quick.
My phone is going dead, but so from what I understand, we talk about how do you know if he's the right one, and this is my example. From what I understand, she's been with different rappers, including the light-skinned dude, Drake, at some point, right? And then she was with some other dude that was a rapper dude, and then she goes back to her jailbird old school boyfriend. Y'all heard about that?
Yes.
So she goes back to, why am I frowning? I don't mean to frown. But she goes back to her jailbird boyfriend. She done worked all this hard time, had all these different boyfriends, and this dude get out of jail, living it up, having it made. I wonder if that's the baby daddy. If anybody knows, please call in. 832-649-8406. Now is the time to call if you have something to say. 832-649-8406.
06. Not 60.
Okay, go ahead, say it again, because I'm
832 649 8406. Call in now.
Yeah, what I say? I said 60 at the end? Okay, well, don't listen to me sometimes, okay? So, let's see something. Let's look at Nicki. Here she go right here. See, she pregnant. I don't know who her baby daddy is. Let's see, does it say? No. But I love her hair.
Yeah, I
And she does look really cute pregnant,
she
though.
does. Aw.
Yeah, congratulations. I do think, I don't know what kind of mama she gonna be, but she does look really cute pregnant, especially with all that that hair.
That's cute.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
So, going into that, why do you think, if the jailbird dude is the baby daddy, ladies, based off of this, what do you think she was at? What made her say he's a keeper? He's been in jail for I don't know how long, and her whole career went by to where, yeah.
Yeah, and didn't he have like domestic, no, child abuse or something, right? Some kind of background. Mr. Petty, isn't that his name?
goodness.
Mr. Petty? He has some kind of rap sheet for sexual assault or something like that. If that's the guy that I'm thinking about, I believe so. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to stay with somebody like that, honestly.
No, it's not. I really don't, and I don't even know, like, if she kind of, like, thought it through to the level of, like, you know what you're saying, like,
Yeah.
she said she chose it, like, this is a keeper.
Right. Probably
or
not.
if she just got messed up one night and decided to whatever.
Hey, you know what?
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
know,
lie.
but, you know, the people you flock to or hang around still, you know, I don't know. But I don't know if it was like a, you know, I'm choosing this.
I tell you one thing. If I had the money she had, I wouldn't care. I would choose
Yeah.
whatever I thought was so adorable and cute, like the dog in the window. It would be my pet for life.
Oh my God.
I'm ignorant as heck, ain't I?
Lord.
But no, if I was to have children with them though and raise a family, it'd be a different story. But since my children are older and I want to, wait, I didn't mean that. I mean, I don't want a pet right now. I mean, wait.
Fix it,
I don't want a
fix it.
pet now. And look, I don't even have enough money right now. But if I had a lot. So my friend asked me, Paris, if you had a whole bunch of money,
Right.
would you even want a boyfriend then? And I was like, heck no, I wouldn't want no boyfriend. I'd probably be a,
Right.
yeah. I mean, whatever.
What's the yeah?
I definitely would be a sugar mama probably.
Right. I
But
got you.
no, not really, y'all. Since my church members are watching, no, just hey, you know
Mine
what you're
probably
doing.
too.
You learn from your mistakes, though. Okay, I'm not gonna make the mistakes others have made because I know that's not right. But anyways, I really want to thank you guys for coming in. But let me give you last shout outs. If you have anything to say.
No.
Tell everyone where to find you if they admire you. Oh, you're married. Don't tell anyone anything.
No one can find me anywhere.
No, she said, don't find me nowhere.
I am nowhere.
But Jasmine, she's single, everyone, and she's looking for a high profound. what type of guy are you looking for?
Oh, God.
Very honest and very good to his
Yes, honest, respectful.
Are you a Christian?
Yes, well, I was raised Christian, yes.
family. Okay. What's that mean?
Honest,
I was
respectful.
raised Christian,
I was
but
raised
yes, but I'm not a
Christian.
Christian anymore.
Well, no, I still am.
That's my daughter. All right.
A good man, a good dude.
Oh, and can someone find you somewhere?
Miss Black Houston bikini.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the model type she is. Yes, that's what we're really supposed to be talking about.
Oh,
But this
we
subject
love
was so good. I want to learn more about your Miss Black Houston. What was it called again?
Miss one of my name was Miss Black America Co-ed. I'm sorry, Miss Black America Co-ed.
She focuses more on bikini modeling because
Yes.
of her fine shape
Oh,
body. And then for all those who don't already know, Jimmy is not here today, obviously, but he will be back Wednesday, and he has a guest that he's bringing on that is a rapper guy, much great talent. And I say rapper guy, I didn't mean to tell you that part, but I think he does rap. But he's talented. And for those who don't know, send your videos or either contact Jimmy on his DM to send videos, music, and anything else like that. Or if you want to have a show here, I want to be on the show, let us know, and he'll get with you, tell you what's up, what's good. Okay. Other than that, I want to thank you again for joining us on the political hip hop outlet, The Naked Truth, with what's your name? Ilyasa
Jasmine.
and Jasmine. It's your girl Paris Nicole, and we will holla at you later. Thanks.